Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to Minecraft Survival. Thought I'd keep the face cam going just to spice things up a bit. And now we're in version 1.3, so we've got bugs galore. Probably more bugs than all the spider spawners are spawning all across Minecraftia. But you know what they say, you can't always get what you want. So we're gonna truck on through it and deal with all the issues that are present. I'm assuming most of them have been brought on by the fact that now single player does run off of a multiplayer shell. I really don't know how you phrase that. It's just that single player runs as if you're on a server but with one person. So it causes things like no clip in Zombies mod to not work anymore. It also causes things like I've mined out blocks, and just like you sort of see on servers sometimes, it would stay for like a second after you mine it and then disappear. So kind of interesting shenanigans. Not to mention the nether is being a bit weird. When you go in, you kind of have to reload your game or else you don't see anything. Anyway, speaking of spider spawners, I happened to stumble upon one here. I've been wandering aimlessly for a really long time and no diamonds so far, unfortunately, but I was able to find this. So yeah, let's go and conquer the spider spawner. I actually ended up going back up to the surface to get a water bucket and my Bane of Arthropod sword, so we should be good to take out some spider scum and eliminate the trash that is bugs. See, like that right there, that's some weird sort of server lag. Anyway, that's the type of stuff that happens now. Get out of my house. Well, this is kind of your house. I'm sort of invading it, but you know, nope. Get out of here. Alright, let's just light this thing up. And I'm hoping there's a chest under here, because there isn't anything anywhere else. So maybe we just had some gravel fall on top of it. No chest in here? Is that how it's gonna be? Is that how it's gonna be? You're not gonna give us any loot for conquering this terribly horrendous dungeon that was so difficult for us to conquer with our Bane of Arthropod sword? Fair enough. You know, in the past, I would have said, hey, let's use this for an XP grinder. Well, although it's spiders, so that doesn't work too well. But nowadays, I can just go and mine lots of ore, so I guess we'll leave this thing here. Or I could alternatively destroy this thing, but why not? Why not leave it the way it is? Leave nature the way the terrain generator intended it to be. Oh, by the way, you might notice all this cobblestone. There was a huge lava flow here, and I eliminated it with very glitchy water. Water is so weird. Look at this. Oh, it chooses not to be weird when I when I want it to be weird. Earlier, when I was trying to get this thing to when I was trying to get the lava flow to go away, I was like placing down water, and it would magically teleport. The source block would magically teleport, or the source block would just disappear, and I couldn't grab it once again until I placed a block near it. It was really weird stuff. Anyway, off goes the water, I guess. All right, I really don't know if we're gonna find any diamonds here, so I'm gonna keep going, I guess. You know, there was a source block here of water flowing down, and now apparently I just got rid of that. Okay, I'm confused. There's some weird stuff going on here. Anyway, we're gonna have to try to find mine sheep and then work our way back up to the surface. Maybe I'll look around a little bit more, see if I can't possibly find some diamonds. It would be really nice, but I don't know. I don't have my hopes up, but yeah, anyway. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. How are you doing? Going to try to hit you. No, that's not happening. Anyway, look at this magical bridge I built. Oh, where did you come from? How in the world did that happen? I'm not even gonna ask. Not even gonna ask. Does that lead all the way up to the surface? I kind of want to check it out now. There's mine sheep though. Hey, oh, that's nice. Okay, well we don't have to worry about him. He's still doing just fine and dandy. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't place this here. Is this seriously another dungeon that I didn't stumble upon earlier? Good God, I lit this up and I'm just like, oh, this cobblestone must mean nothing to me. Well, this is another zombie dungeon. Cool. Let's mine this out, and then we will go and conquer this one. 2 dungeons in a matter of like 4 minutes. How convenient. If only we were in a past version of the game and mining ores didn't give experience, then this would be worth something. Alas. Here we go. Ready for this thing? Yeah, what's up, dudes? Sorry, I have sort of an unfair advantage. Look at that knockback. Look at that knockback. You don't even want to come back, do ya? No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're being hesitant, but it's in your nature. It's in your nature. You can't resist the temptation that is my flesh. Oh, there are plenty of guys in here. Shall we just go in guns blazing? Rambo style? I say we shall. Here we go. Hoo-yah! Yeah, get out of here. This is my house now. Oh, see, we're getting 2 chests now to just, you know, make up for what happened earlier. Get out of it. Oh my, there are... I'm like not gonna be able to light this thing up. There are too many. By the way, nothing's sneaking up on it. Oh, I got disoriented there. Alright. Good God. We need to, yeah, we need to just go in here, light this thing up, run in circles around it. There we are. Voila. Take these guys out. That was like collateral damage right there. Took them both out in one shot. Here we are. Cocoa beans, some... Could there be another spider spawner? That would be ridiculous. I don't think that's even possible. There's no way. There's no way, is there? 3-in-1? A 3-in-1? Because I'm hearing some pretty prevalent spider sounds over here. My spider senses are tingling. By the way, I wasn't even thinking. Back where we just started, I may as well take the chests with me. Because those are resources in and of themselves. So, come on, pick you up. Now, unfortunately, let me get this out of the way. I don't have my Silk Touch with me, but Silk Touch pickaxes do not work on mob spawners. I've had so many comments saying, why don't you pick up the mob spawner with the Silk Touch pickaxe? It doesn't work. That's why I don't do that. So, unfortunately, that worked for a little while, and then it was fixed. And now it no longer does. It would be cool if it did, but I'm going to come back here and see if I can still hear the fapping slime sound. I'm going to turn up my volume slightly. I don't hear it anymore. Damn. Yeah, there was the fap sound. No sexual innuendo intendo, but that's sort of how it is. No, it's not there anymore. Damn. There were definitely slimes like up above here somewhere. I guess no longer. No longer. They were terrified of me because of my great track record of keep taking care of slimes. You know how that goes. Right on. Okay, well, let's eat some food up. That way we can turn my volume back down. We can start regenerating health once more. And yeah, man. All right. I'm really surprised I didn't see this thing before. But whatever. Let me just dig through here a little. I think it probably meets up with the other. I really want to find diamonds, though. I mean, I should give you a little tour of where I've been. Because I have been on a very extensive journey. I don't even know, to be quite honest, I don't even know where I've been. That's how many places I have been. We'll see, though. I'm going to try crossing my little bridge right here without being shot off. It's kind of surprising I was not shot off while making this. How are we as far as skeletons go? It doesn't seem to be an issue. All right, we're just going to... Please don't kill me. Oh, there was one right there. Oh, dear. That would have been bad. Anyway, I have been across the globe and still just nothing. Here, I'm going to take you back here. On a little magical journey back in this direction over yonder. I'm going to punch you into lava. No. Damn. I wanted him not to die on that stroke so that I could just punt him over into the lava. Oh, well. All right. Been down here. See, this is... Where are we right now? We're at y = 19. This is like prime diamond hunting territory, but sure enough, there's nothing. I mind. Oh, god damn it! Freaks me out every freaking time. I don't know why it's skeletons in particular. They just have a knack for popping up out of nowhere, but god damn it. You see me just like, I can't wait to see that in the face cam because it's such a silly thing to freak out about. Like, you know, it's just a skeleton, but no. No, I have to like toss my mouse. You know, it's really funny. I always recall this from my childhood when I was probably 5 years old. And I don't know why it stuck with me for so long. And my mom is probably not going to approve of me sharing this. But it wasn't caused by any known medical condition, so I don't feel bad about sharing it. It was just some random muscle twitch. But ooh, have I been back here? Yeah, I was already back here. We were reading like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and just out of the blue, and again, I don't know why this is stuck with me in memory, just out of the blue, she tosses the book, like, and I don't even know, it was hilarious. You had to be there, I suppose, but it was some involuntary muscle reflex, and to this day, no idea, because I'm not aware of any repeats, and she is in good health, so anyway, I don't know why that stuck with me for so long, but I just thought of it because of my reflex to seeing that spider. Yeah, man, there are no diamonds, though. It's just such a bummer. Going over here, and once again, there's nothing. I was like, oh, look at this lava pool. There totally should be some diamonds in here, but no. I can go over here, and there's going to be nothing. It's just a little, like, just an upwards shaft. I can get this, at least. God, and actually, I got a lot of lappies. I got like 64 lappies coming down here. I don't even know. But again, no diamonds. Frickin' diamonds. Obviously no emeralds either, because this world was generated, or these chunks were generated pre-emerald edition. Anyway, that's something we should do. That's something we should do, is we should go on a little journey, because the terrain generator and the seeds are different in 1.3. So that means that when we reach a certain point, we are going to get some nice little chunk boundaries, and I don't know, might be interesting. It's also going to change up the game a bit as far as our stronghold goes. So we could actually luck out. We could get one that's closer than it would have been before, or might even be farther away than it would have been before. I don't know. Anyway, ow, son of a gun. Get out of here. Terrifying me again, because I'm really good with the pop-out scaries. All right, well, let's try to retrieve Mine Sheep, who I think was over yonder. Yeah? Get out of here. And I'm going to try getting... Yeah, let's get back up. How did I get down here? Get back up. We'll retrieve Mine Sheep. And then we'll go on an adventure to the chunk boundary line. All right, no skeletons? Are we in the clear? I think we are. All right. Please be nice to me while I am on this treacherous path. Okay. Good. Probably should have just gotten rid of the lava over there, but oh well. Ooh, we could do... I'm going to do a nice little canyon hop. How about that? You guys ready for this? It's all my fault if I die here, but... There we go. Oop. Yeah. Skeletons, be nice. Once again. Be very, very nice to me. Alright, we're good. Some Indiana Jones action right there. Some hardcore parkour in the Minecraft mines. Alright. Hello. Let's get you out of here, dude. Hey. Hey-o. I'm glad you stayed put, dude. I don't know what I would have done if I'd lost you. It would have been bad. Would have been real bad. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, man, I can't believe that in all these areas I've covered, which is even more than I just showed you, like a lot more than I just showed you, there were no diamonds. There were really no diamonds. There were probably some just somewhere down there, but sure enough, God darn it, dude. You really are a Mine Sheep. You know that I'm trying to get... Dude, do not see what I'm holding here? Excuse me. There we go. Jeez, man. Acting like you're being picky about the food for a second. Ay. All right, let's go. I almost for a second there thought I might have actually not brought the wheat when I went back up. Hey, you're gonna walk fair. God darn it. We're gonna have to deal with you. Nope, not yet. Here, let's go. Let's go. Don't act like you don't see me holding the... You are so bipolar. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right, we're good. Just gotta go slowly. We're gonna take him out of the mine. Good. Creeper's not following us because I don't know what I would do with myself if I lost you. That would be horrendous. I just have a curse with losing my pets if that happened. You're more than my pet. You're my friend who likes to walk around in circles instead of just jumping up. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. I hear someone in here, actually. Zombie. Hello. How are you doing? Taste my knockback sword. Must taste very good. And just more. Let's get this while we're down here. Why not? We're on the home stretch here, buddy. We're on the home stretch. Whew. Boy, oh boy. I think this is the first time you're ever going to see the sunlight. Is that right? Come on. Let's go. It's probably going to be nighttime, though. Just for the sake of me having said that. Yep, it's nighttime, so you're not going to see the sunlight. Not yet, at least. You sure you're ready for this? Are you ready to experience the open air, if not sunshine? I don't know what you're trying to tell me with that face. It looks very, it looks like you have nothing going on in there, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry that, I'm sorry, man. You give me a sign of life, of some brain activity going on in there. I try to interpret it, but it doesn't look like there's much. Aaron, all right. Anyway, there you go, dude. You're home free. You're out. You're out in the world. You're out in the world. I'm gonna let you roam. I'm gonna put away my wheat, and you're gonna be all on your own, man. All on your own. All by myself. That was horrendously off key. I apologize for that. All by myself. I'm getting that last part horribly wrong. Oh well. Shall we? We'll sleep off the night, and then we'll go on a little. Absolutely nothing is spawned here. That's great. We'll go on a little adventure to the new chunk generation line. We'll try to go off in a direction that we haven't really gone in. That way, it'll be a pretty quick trip to find where that happens. Yeah, it should be pretty sweet. You know, pretty sweet. I should actually go into the Nether just to show how silly it is. Well, it's like Skyblock. It just doesn't load until you refresh, and then even then it's like, I saw this very cool thing though. Apparently you can find zombie pigmen in the Nether that spawned without. They were like brainless zombie pigmen. It's really weird. They're called villager zombie pigmen, I guess. And I don't know how it works exactly. Like, if say a pig gets struck by lightning, and then it turns into a zombie pigman in the overworld, and then that attacks a villager, does it turn into a villager zombie pigman? I have no idea. But apparently that's what it is. And so if you feed it, I forget what it is, like a golden apple and a potion of weakness, it turns back into a villager. It's some weird stuff. There's some really weird stuff going on in 1.3. That was courtesy of Reddit. Yeah. Or maybe I'm just gullible. But the brainless zombie pigman thing, that is real. There's some weird stuff going on. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, I just wanted to dive off of here. I was sort of on autopilot. I should actually, you know what? I'm not even thinking right now because I was just too busy explaining that mysterious behavior of the of the newest update. But yeah, anyway, I should start off some more smelting because actually when I resurfaced, I just started a bit more. And then I left it, and now it should be all done. So, here we go. There's some gold ingots. Give me that experience, and some more iron. Give me that experience. Put these away. And now we'll just start it up again. So let's give ourselves... Actually, there's probably some coal left over in here. Yeah. All right. Start you up. And start you up. And that should be good. All right. Put this away. I don't know why I took that out. And we will arrange our inventory. All right, so now we're good to go. We'll embark on our little mini adventure. Maybe we'll stumble upon a stronghold. I don't know. I'm really gonna keep my fingers crossed that we don't have to use Eye of Enders in order to find the stronghold. And if we got that lucky and we were just able to use the Eye of Enders to do the portal, that would be awesome. Now I know you can theoretically find the stronghold with one Eye of Ender. That is a tedious process, man. Okay, so let's head out in this direction, actually, because I don't think we've explored too far over there, and it should be pretty quick till we actually notice the new chunk line. And then we can see some new wonderful 1.3 terrain generation, which I don't think is actually any different than over in 1.2.5. Well, with the addition of the temples, but as far as the actual shape of the landscape goes, not any different. I don't know. Maybe we'll find some new desert village, or maybe we will find a temple, in which case that would be pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. You know, this looks to me like it's just 100% ocean out here. So what I'm gonna do is I guess I'm gonna start swimming, and then there's a chance that it's just gonna. Wait, is this it? Are we hitting it right here? Hold on. It looks like a very abrupt biome change, although that might just be the way it is. But we're about to find out, aren't we? Snow biome? There's an apple. No, this is normal still. We'll just follow this along, and eventually should change up. Ha! That's interesting. That defies my expectations. I really thought we were going to experience some really abrupt chunk boundary, but apparently not. Whatever. What I should have done is I should have brought my Eye of Ender and just, tossed that up in the air just to see if this is even the proper direction to find a stronghold. Oh man, that's going to be quite the process when we embark on that.